What would make someone walk away from everything, money, ambition, even family, just to live in silence? For centuries, men and women have abandoned the world to follow one simple path, the path of Buddhism. But why? Let me tell you the story of one man, whose decision may just change how you see your own life. He had it all: a high-paying job, a family that loved him, a future that looked perfect on paper. But inside, he was unraveling. Every morning, he woke up with a pit in his stomach. The meetings, the bills, the deadlines, the expectations, it was all noise. No matter how much he achieved, it never felt like enough. Until one night, unable to sleep, he sat on his apartment floor and whispered out loud, "Is this all there is?" That question, "Is this all there is the same one that changed the life of a prince 2,500 years ago. Siddhartha Gautama, born into royalty, surrounded by luxury, shielded from pain, until one day he saw something that shook him. An old man, bent and frail, a sick man, trembling and helpless, a corpse, lifeless and cold, and finally, a monk, calm, peaceful, free. That moment was his awakening. He realized, no matter how rich or powerful we become, suffering still finds us. So he left everything to find out why we suffer and how we can stop. After years of wandering, meditating, and starving himself nearly to death, Siddhartha finally sat under a tree and vowed not to rise until he understood the truth. And after days of deep meditation, he did. He became the Buddha, the awakened one. What did he discover? The Four Noble Truths. Life is suffering, not just pain, but dissatisfaction, stress, anxiety, craving. Suffering has a cause. Our constant desire, attachment, and aversion fuel it. There's a way to end it. Liberation is possible. The way is the Eightfold Path, a life of right action, right thought, and deep awareness. This isn't a religion of blind belief. It's a practice, a path, a way of seeing reality more clearly. Back to our story. The man who once lived for status and comfort, he sold his car, donated his suits, shaved his head, and entered a monastery in Thailand. The first weeks were brutal. Silence. No phone, no meat. Waking up at 4 a.m. to meditate on nothing but the breath. But then, something shifted. The racing thoughts slowed. The anxiety softened. And for the first time in his life, he felt peace without needing anything. No likes, no promotions, no praise, just being. So what can we learn from all this? Buddhism isn't about escaping life. It's about understanding it so deeply that suffering loses its grip. It teaches us that we're not our thoughts, that our cravings don't define us, that true happiness isn't something to chase. It's something to uncover, right here, in this breath, in this moment. Mindfulness is the key. Noticing the mind without reacting to it. Because when we see our suffering clearly, we can stop feeding it. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't have to shave your head or live in a temple to follow this path. The Eightfold Path is open to all of us. Right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. Every day, in every choice, we can either feed suffering or choose freedom. So here's my challenge to you. Tonight, before bed, sit in silence for just 5 minutes. No phone, no music, just your breath. Ask yourself, what am I chasing? What am I afraid of losing? And then remember this. You are not your achievements. You are not your failures. You are not your anxiety or your fear. You are awareness itself, calm, still, and free. The man in our story never looked back. He didn't run from life. He just woke up to it. So whether you're in a monastery or stuck in traffic, the path is the same. Breathe. Notice. Let go. And remember, peace is not something you find outside. It's something you uncover within. Like this video? Comment, awaken. If you're ready to walk the path.